As soon as that light come on, it'll say we started. Shit. We rocking. That's it. That's it, niggas. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What's going on? What's going down? Let me see. Who looking? Is it going to show me? It'd be nice if it just showed me here. It don't. So I'm just going to have to come over here. I'm going to close that one. Oh, we finna get it cracking, y'all. I'm so glad y'all back. It's dope that y'all is back. Okay. Boom, pow. Okay, now got to rush that audio when it gets. There we go. Bam. All right, people. What's up? Let's start a little La Musica. Over there. Let me do that. Oh, come on now. Fold down. There we go. And then come out of that. Go over there. You're not going to come down? See? Hey, everybody. Yeah, we finna get in it. We finna get up under of it. Of course, your Uncle Geoff is having some goddamn technical difficulty. So I'm going to have to, yeah. Don't say that. Just so I could get to the goddamn, hey, how everybody been? Okay, there we go. Now we bring that down. And we just turn on a little music.
Let's get started.
There we go.
The truth that sets you free may also tear your life apart.
Now y'all let me know if
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the find of the century.
let me know how that's doing for you out there. Is my balance good? Yeah, I think right about there. Cool. What up, Don Terrace Young? What up, people? It is me. It is your Uncle Geoff. Alive and well. Back on this side of things. Reverend Beans and Greens of the Greater Vegan Church of El Segundo. That's funny, Lance Polk. What's going on, Juan Humphrey? How y'all doing out there, man? I'm hoping everybody good. I'm holding my ear because I let my wife wear my headphones like one time real fast, and she just broke my shit. My shit is broke. So, truth is, I can come out of those. Thank you, man. Thank you. I like the shirt myself. Babe! You know what? I'm calling my wife. Could you please turn on the air? I'm in the middle of dying. All right, I gotta open my vent. Thank you. Right. Back with the patented Uncle Geoff back scratcher vent hitter. All right. Peace to the ball, Cephas Stafford. I see you. Sweat that COVID out. No, nigga. I don't believe in the sweat. It's unnecessary. There we go. I don't think y'all gonna get no feedback. All right. Let's get the smoke ready. If you got it. Tonight's show is being brought to you by my man's private blend, JBZ. You know who you are. This is JBZ's special blend. I don't even know what this is. I gotta ask him next time I talk to him. I don't buy from dispensaries when I know black people that I can get it from, put money in their pocket. That's what's up. Yes. Smoke. That get a hit. Y'all let me know how the sound is. I'm doing this through OBX. This is what I've been wrestling with. I've had it for going on a year. Shout out to Brandon Bolin. That's my man right there. Gets on my fucking nerves sometimes, but that's my dude. He turned me on to OBS. He's a nerd, and he know. Yeah. Thank you, Reg. Does it sound better than it ever has to me? You know, this is you're hearing same Reggie. I be in Zoe shows. Juan, I'm over here drinking Lysol and peroxide for the okay, we're gonna get into all that. Y'all can't hear my air conditioner? That's not fucking with you, is it? Let me know. Oh shit, we got 22. Where if you in here, chime in up here. Oh yeah, I'm a bit of a nerd. Bro. Nope, you and the music. Everything sound good. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Oh God. Excellent. I'm doing all kind of shit, man. This let me get it down to where y'all gonna be AC silent as hell. Perfect, man. I'm stumbling forward, y'all. Okay. Learning what to spend the money on, what to set up. I'm gonna get my like the presentation of Giraffeballz is gonna be a lot better. It sounds great. Don't touch shit. I'm at the don't touch shit stage, Lance spoke. I got it all sounded kind of like I want to. I got the phone into the board. Why not Facebook tonight? Because I'm not supposed to be over in Facebook anyway. I have an image consulting and social media team. The firm is Donovan Shane, my girl Dawn, my girl Naila. They doing their damn thing. And they want me out their way. So I'm over here in YouTube getting my YouTube shit right. Then I'm gonna get my Instagram shit right. But I'm gonna have this funky. It's gonna be nice and funky. It's gonna be rolling. This fuck Facebook. They got too many stitches. Thank you, brother. Facebook is RIP. Yeah, you know, I'm old people in technology. I'm the beginning of old people in technology. Around the 90s, I was ripe. 2000s, I was okay. 2010, started to pull away from me. So I'm learning. I'm getting it down. Like this is gonna be my this is going to be my intermission screen when I gotta go somewhere. Okay. All that is my other screen, another screen of mine that changes every 5 seconds with the shit that's on my mind constantly, which is putting a Corvette motor in a Jag. So that's my Jag screen. Then over here I got my Thunderbird screen that you don't see, but I should change that to either Jags or Thunderbirds or something else. But there'll be no more just I'm going downstairs and you looking at the burgundy curtain. That I can promise you. Just looking at the burgundy curtain, that's some bullshit. And I'm gonna have nice smooth transitions and a ticker tape running across. Oh, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be real nice, y'all. I'm gonna set it up real sweet so that we can really get into oh shit, ladies and gentlemen, in the room, goddamn tech ghetto tech support, in my top 5 producers, in my top 3 that I know personally, my man, Brother Rush, Rashad Coles. What's going on, boy? Yes, sir. I'm running OBS. Yes, I'm running OBS. Okay, I'm finna go. I'm finna go straight nerdy right now. Okay, Rush, you gotta call me. Yes to whatever you wanted to do. I was just being a little leery. If you still need what you need, come on, bruh. Much as you didn't, come on. We ain't gotta talk about that. I'm running the mic straight through the Motu 828 because for some reason OBS, even though I'm using loopback, that's how I got all this to work. Loopback just doesn't want to see the Avalon's input into, because you know I can't go through the front, through the mic, the ones that give you 48, because I'm coming out of the Avalon, so I have to go through the other line inputs. So when I go in there, it's not showing up. I want to use my warm ass Avalon. I guess got to use it for voiceover. That said, I finally got my music. Oh, okay. Indeed, I know it well. I know. Come on, I can talk you through it. Let's wrap tomorrow. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here I'm gonna put the phone number up to the show. Okay. That's the number to the show. You use a live mic all the time. Hey now, Mr. Brown. James Broadway. What about James Broadway? Oh yeah, the Avalon's a beast, man. Avalon make 2 pieces of string sound good with 2 cans. A piece of string with 2 cans make that sound good. Hey, Tanethia. I'm gonna go back up there in a minute, but yes, I'm running OBS. Let's talk about Rashad Coles for a minute. I've told this story a number of times to y'all. You need these people in your life, but I fancy myself a fairly smart dude. I mean, you know, I'm getting smarter every day because people are getting stupider. Okay. Oh, best producer? Oh, Mike. To me, James Broadway is better than Dre. Seriously. Those of y'all who don't know, so a producer out here lives in Altadena. His name is James Broadway. He's a monster. Him, Rashad Coles, another fucking monster. Hey man, I got some projects, Rush. Bruh, you know, soon as I need some music, knock. But anyway, Rashad Coles, you know, I'm okay. I'm fairly smart. But this motherfucker, I don't know how you get all of that in a human head. Shout out to Clint Payback Sands. That's my man too. That's the dude. Payback. I kind of got my comedy. I got my comedy lightsaber from Sinbad. I have my music lightsaber from all the beats you hear are for sale. I really do, Rush. I think he's better. The beat for beat, joint for joint, I love, and maybe it's just personal taste, but I also think Quick is better. That ain't taking nothing away from Dre. Dre is still a juggernaut. I just think there are other superheroes that are stronger than he. Anyway, me and my, what was it? Oh, yes. Me and Payback would be wrestling with a problem back in the day. Wrestling. Trying to figure the computer to the instruments. Trying to make it work. We would finally go, you know what? Fuck it. Let's call Rush. This nigga wouldn't even act like he was wrestling. This nigga be in the middle of some other shit and go, oh yeah, all you had to do is hit Alt F4 and then unplug the computer for a minute and a half and press Shift some other shit on restart and it'll work. All right, y'all got it? Peace. Bam. Like that on some difficult shit we thought was hard. And we would get off the phone and go, this motherfucker. I didn't even really want to call him. Well, anyway, I'm going to try to get the Avalon Rush. I mean, I don't dislike the Sennheiser going through the 828. It don't sound bad, right? It sounds okay. But it don't, let me see. Sounds good in here. My headphones wasn't broke 2 days ago, but my wife broke my headphones. It's something she did, and I'm just gonna throw her under the bus. And it sounds great. Good. You got the same mic? I got a Rode NT1, and this Sennheiser that I bought. Actually bought this to do production with before shit started getting ridiculously cheap to do. But yeah, this one just, it lines up better. I like the sound of the Rode NT1 more. Yeah, mine is on my Canon C200. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to talk tomorrow, man. But yeah, Rush, I'm finna pimp OBS out and have my little ticker tape and flip it from, right now, it about the fanciest I can get is to go from this screen to my lower thirds. Okay. Yeah. That goddamn it, ticker tape, nigga. And shit going across the bottom. Okay. Yes. That's my screensaver, my dream page, cause before this time next year, unless they come and get us, nigga, I will be driving, on them BBS wheels, them headlights, slam like that, convertible. I'm gonna be driving that. Look here, Lance Polk. I don't need your shit neither, goddammit. Chiron, yeah, I know Chiron. But that's what they call it in Tube Buddy. I got Tube Buddy too. But at any rate, I am very, very happy with finally getting this shit to make some sense, man. And just really getting in here and wrestling shit down against my will. Before my oil cooking days, I used to work in local TV. Cool. All right, let me see. Let me go back up here and see what you Negroes is talking about. Peace to the balls. Yep. Thank you, Damian Cox. Jeff Brown is the man. Before you get into it, I sent you day 3 of Questlove Salute to Prince. The deep cuts in your Facebook Messenger. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna check them out, man. I'm gonna check them out. Sounds great. Yeah. Let's see. Sounds great. Don't touch shit. I am 50, but got 2 degrees in information technology. Cool. Maintenance costs on those is a motherfucker. Not really. Here, I'm gonna put this up. Go here. Go to jaguarspecialties.com. Bruh. These are the people that basically, mechanically and electronically turn your Jag into a Chevy Corvette. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. With the Rush, you got to go to Jaguar Specialties. These people is taking LS1s, LS3s, and dropping them. They give you everything you need. Everything you need to do the entire kit with no cutting or welding. Every light on the dash works. Speedometer works. You don't know that it's a Chevy drivetrain till it's time to fix it. I got a joint that I just need earlier. I need that critique. Now, bro, go to Juan. I dare you. I dare you. Oh yeah, and I got to jump right to my second loop bed. I got. Oh yeah. Cost. Bring that down a little bit. Cost. Here's the deal. That depends entirely upon which way you're gonna go. The kit is $1,800. Okay. Now that's not your motor, your transmission. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I've had this for years. It just ain't sound this good because I didn't have my shit set up right. Hopefully my music will sound a lot better throughout the night. How's the mix? Not too loud, not too low. What was it called? Oh, price depends upon after that 1,800. Are you gonna get stainless steel exhaust all the way back with Borla music a little low? Okay, yeah. Here. Needs more bottom, but sounds crisp. Thank you, bro. That's because I can't mix for shit. That dude above me, Rashad Coles, did you see that? That nigga's an animal. He's ridiculous. Go to SoundCloud, Beamformer, BeamFormer, no spaces. Put your shit up here, Rush. Now, I'm going to answer that, Bobby Sterling, in just a second. Yeah. The cost on doing this depends upon where you cut the corners and how. Are you going to do stainless steel all the way out the back? Are you going to get a crate motor? How much did your oh shit. He said, nah, I'm listening on Genelex. Sounds cool. Lance, I'm going to have to defer to Rush. Everything you hear, I think I got about a 2nd-degree black belt in production. I'm not fucking with Rashad Coles. I'm going to tell you that right now. That nigga's an animal. He's a fucking animal. Put your shit up here, Rush. Anyway, what are you going to spend on the parts you get? That's where how much did you spend for the car? You know, I got a convertible, a 90 Jag convertible, no rust. The interior needs to be redone now because it's got old. But I was going to do it a little different anyway. No dents, no rust. Needs a top, interior, motor, trans, running gear. Had that car for $650. $650. American. You can't let that sit. And there's so much of that out here. You can get the frame for $2G. Dude, you can get whole car. $650. $650. Okay. Let me show y'all something. You think I'm playing with you. Watch this. Yeah, I get to do this, Rush. I get to use my other scene. Okay. Let's see. Let's look it up. Now, I'm just going to put in Jaguar, and I'm going to put, let's say, 2000. 2000 is the latest year Jag we're going to get. Search. All right. Now, granted, they have gone up in price a bit. Here's one for $21,500. I got that car right there in that color, in almost that shape, except my paint is weather beaten and it's older, so it doesn't have that back end. Dude wants $21,500. I got mine for $650. Okay. As we look around, okay, high dollar, high dollar, high dollar, high dollar. Well, fuck a duck. Model year, nothing above 2000. Okay, owner only. Here we go. I'm telling you, I don't know where they are. They're conspicuously absent tonight. But there's a $400 Jaguar XJ6 that you could take and pop a LS1 in and be kicking it like a soccer ball. Now, I will grant it, I did hear that the prices went up on them. But I had no idea they had popped this hard. Okay, here. $4,500. Still running. Point being, it don't have to cost you an arm and a leg to get a hold of a Jag no more. You about to be right once this Rona dies off. Oh yeah. Now, let's go back to let me take these off. Yeah. What are we looking at? That track is fire. Thank you, Juan. What instruments you using? What VST instruments? Okay. Predominantly because, again, the two cats that taught me how to make music with a computer are not here right now. My man Payback, he ain't in the room right now. him and my dude Rush, holler if you still in here, taught me on Reason. So I'm using Reason 10, Contact, Waves plugins, and an arm. That's basically the army, and Spectrasonics Trillion, that stuff. Omnisphere. I got so much. I think you'll love Omnisphere. I abandoned all my other plugins. That's funny. No, I do love Omnisphere. I do. I love Omnisphere. It's ridiculous. I go peck around in Omnisphere from time to time, but the reason that I don't get deep into it is because of how well it's the learning curve. It's the learning curve. I need zoom in right now so you can hear this east-west pack. Okay, we're going to have to talk tomorrow, and it's going to have to be tomorrow late because I'm writing for DL. I'm supposed to be writing for DL right now. I'm going to get started after I get through fucking with y'all. DL has a new show that's out. That's dope. Bro, I need zoom in right now so you can hear this east-west pack. It's scary. Leave me the thing, man. Leave me the thing. Leave me a link. Where was I? Yeah. So it just depends on what I'm feeling, man. I use loops or Google Hollywood backup singers. Okay. Do you produce, Bobby? Okay. You can get the frame for 2 G's. Man, you get these cars for... There's a bunch of Jags laying around with low miles because of bad engineering. I would say not necessarily bad engineering, although the British love reinventing the wheel. Oh man, positive ground, all kind of dumb shit. But they make the most beautiful bodies. And some of their mechanics are very dependable, like the Jaguar rear end. You will find them in all kind of hot rods. Because they beefy, they hard to break, there's a bunch of gears for them. IRS, the later models have instead of the brakes on the inside, the brakes on the outside, so you can get to them. I'm going to get that rear end, the later rear end. I think I need like a 93 rear end I'm going to put in it. I'm just going to take my time. I'm at that point where I don't need, that's what used to stop me in the past with putting cars together, is because I'll buy a car for $3,000, or I'll get a car for $3 grand. It need $15,000 worth of work. I'll spend $15,000 on 5 other $3,000 cars because I just love cars, instead of putting my money in there. I'm done with that dumb shit. Yes, King Shad, please hit the like button, y'all. I gotta remember to do this. This is that's the cash out. If you want to hit a brother off with some change, little piece of change for doing something strange, I ain't gonna be doing that change. Hollywood backup singers, don't look it up. Yeah. Jaguars are gorgeous cars, man. And once you get them Chevied out, bruh, that's the shit.
Do you want to know all that remains of a once powerful nation?
I love that break. Every time I hear it, and if you listen to these words, we're talking about now. Working on modifying my G35 for more ponies. You sure can, man. Pick a corner, get in it, and if you can restore them for 10 G's, then that's a steal. I look at that a little different. I don't care how much money I spend on my Jag because I'm not gonna sell it. I plan on living a long time and giving it to one of my kids. That's the truth. Now, I'm not gonna spend 100 on it. But if I spend, my calculations serve me correctly, I can probably find a Corvette drivetrain for about $3,500, $4,000. Now, how are you liking? Let me finish this. Let's just say. I also smoke sage. I'm hitting the sage right now. Oh, you not fucking around, Juan. You gonna drop a 2 Jay-Z in it? Bruh. I just didn't have the bread. Somebody was selling a Triumph TR6 with with RB25 in it. But that 2 Jay-Z is a beast, bruh. That's a horse. The Japanese are known for terribly, drastically over-engineering their motors. And if I knew Toyota's better, Sage is the clear spirits. It's also very good for the lungs. Purifies your lungs, bro. Okay. Yeah. All that. Let me see. I don't know if you heard this one before, Rush. I did this joint years ago before he passed away. I said I'm going to try desperately to produce a track like he would produce. And this was right after I got IK Multimedia, Sample Tank, Sample Move, and Miroslav. Yeah. Now, this sounds like one of his 86 styles. Oh yeah. The Beautiful Ones, Strange Relationship. Man, make me sad. I can't even keep talking about it. Anyway, Toyotas. Yeah. Oh, you sent that to my email. Okay, which one? The music one? Did it have music in the or I'll check. I'm only gonna be on here 15 more minutes. I got to be tight with my time with these. I'm giving this the fucking push. I'm really gonna push to make Giraffeballz bigger. I'm putting up Rush, look on my channel at my latest videos that I took. They're called Rant Nuggets. I'm gonna get to that because but first I gotta. Oh, Kareem, what's going on, brother? Yeah, 1 hour of disjointed ramble. Well, tonight, because I'm just so happy because I got this shit up. I didn't really put together a show. I've been wrestling with OBS and desperately wanting to use my mic pre and I couldn't. Let me see. Oh yeah, the RB25, bro. I mean, the 2 Jay-Z. That's a beast-ass motor. 96 Toyota Supra. Had I known, you can't find one for under 45 grand. Nope. That's because they're rockets, bro. They're grossly over-engineered. They run forever, and they fast as shit. Grew up working on Toyotas. I'm looking at an Lexus SC right now. You can't go wrong if they took care of it. Let me see. This one here I was stealing from Barry White. Let me see. Peace to the Balls from Alabama. Loving that beat. Thank you. Big supporter of the show. Which mic pre do you have? Avalon. 737. How you feel about Young Pharaoh disrespecting Zoe and RZA? Whoa! I had no idea. Young Pharaoh was just on the show. Did he do it on the show? Because I didn't watch that. Only, I've been so into getting my own shit together, y'all. I got to push me. If not now, when? Yeah, I love writing for people. I do. You know how much fun I have writing for D.L. Hughley? Shout out to that asshole. But I'm not gonna say that. I hate that fucking phrase. I gotta do me. Let's see. We'll bring up some. Let me bring up some Reason and play around in there. The 560 SEC, I love those old 560 SECs, but not as much. I'm an old BMW guy, but oddly enough, the SCL of those years, the 80s with the Lorenzo wheels on them. Oh, if I could find one like a dark cranberry-ish red with a tan interior, man, I'd sell one of my kids. I ain't gonna tell you which one and fuck them up, but yeah. Wow. So, thank you, King Shad. Love my content. Quick question. How are you getting the Avalon, from the Avalon to the computer? I'm going, mic in, and then Avalon out to line 3 in of the 828. A button is not pushed somewhere. And and I'm going techie right now. I don't dislike how this sounds, Rush. But we know how much the Avalon would just put butter in the beans and rice, bro. Oh my God. I would love to have it. So yes. I'm going to get a critique right now, y'all. You know what? I'm going to go past 11. Geoff, you would be a dope producer. Thank you, brother. That's kind of what I do now. But thank you. The new audio sounds great. Thank you. Honest response. Who was more persuadable in the veggies versus meat discussion? It depends on who's listening, Lance. Again, I'm just I have two goals. Okay, we gonna listen to my music whilst here. I can do this now. I can have you guys look here. All right, this is Reason. Especially you, Rush. You still in there? Let's see. Okay. What do I want to do? I want to open What do I want to open? Yeah, because I want to. This is an old mix of a joint. This was the Inappropriate Hour theme music. Don't save. Okay, now we'll bring that down and bring this up so you guys can see. This is this is done in Reason 5. Like, there's very little in here because I wasn't really the mix capability. And my mixes still, I don't like them. They're okay. But this mix sucks, and I'm remixing this. Okay. Now that is the end. That is the rough of this. Okay. And oh man, I get to brag on you, Rush. Oh shit. Okay. That was the rough that I mixed into this. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm not sure. Get this. Would you just stop? If I do that, and then I do that. There we go. Okay. My apologies, people, because this comes in on. I have this. I fucked the mix up. I'm still fucking with the mix. Forgive me. Yeah. So anyway. Yes, that is an honest thumbnail. Now think about the music you're listening to. Now think about having to deal with honest. You just woke up the block. Oh, my bad, Rush. I fucked that up. I already get down that out. Okay, now anyway, that's the diff mixed in the mix now. Not even now. I can mix better, way better than that now. But I can only hear the bass on the right. Okay. That's yeah. I want to totally go back, Rush. I'm gonna totally, like I said, this is, and y'all forgive me for being self-indulgent, but it's not often that I can get Rush's time because the son of a bitch is so busy. And somebody call in too because I want to know what. Just call in and ask me anything. I don't care how asinine, how ridiculous, how off topic, but I'm just playing with my new toys tonight to get everything working in an order that I can give y'all a better show. I owe you my best, and that wasn't it. So again, this is see how thin same track, just one big shit of a lot thinner. I don't know what that is or whose music it is. So let me do that until I figure it out. I believe that is iTunes that just fires on its fucking own. Please call back. I missed your call for some reason. Okay. I don't know where that came from. I have no idea where that music came from. But there the fuck it goes again. Oh, it's my phone. Dummy, that's my phone. Yo, what's up? My dumb ass. I swear to God, Rush.
I was waiting for you to catch up.
I swear to God. I swear. I swear to the living God. I was like, where's that music coming from?
I heard it ringing, and I was like, "Is he not gonna pick up
This
the
nigga's
phone
not
or
gonna
what?"
pick up the phone. Yo, what's going on, man?
That's hilarious, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the phone, let me set you up. Ladies and gentlemen, on the phone right now is dude I talk about all the time, brag about all the time. Hell of a producer. One of my favorite tracks of his, he hates. Just a down to earth cat. Always been real. Always shot straight with me. If I lived in New York, we would hang out like horse thieves. A dope ass producer, media producer, big brain, aspiring comic, and my man, Mr. Rashad Coles. What's going on, bruh?
Inspiring comic. I like that.
Bruh. How many times have you done it?
Just once.
How many times?
And I go. Okay.
No. When they start letting motherfuckers back together, you need to get back up on stage. But at any rate, dude, we gonna talk about music for a minute tonight, y'all. Did I see you say that you have abandoned reason for logic?
Yeah, man. Okay, so you already know that they're not Propeller Heads anymore. They're Reason Studios, and they went to Reason 11,
which is
so
proprietary
you
now.
got the VST that runs it. Yeah, but as soon as I upgraded, I bought the upgrade. I upgraded it, and everything crashed in my computer. Everything.
What?
Yeah, all of my plugins, none of that crap works. But guess what? I opened up Logic and everything works, including the Reason VST. So.
Oh, so you mean you no longer work in the Reason platform with Reason. You use Reason and Logic.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay, I can
Yeah.
smoke a bag of that. Now, here's me and Logic, bruh. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna close Reason and bruh, please tell me.
And you know what? Before you get to that, I'm gonna let you. It bothers me that I can't use reason anymore because like, dude, you can blindfold me and cut off 4 of my fingers, and I'm still gonna
Oh, you a beast, man.
outdo
That's
you.
the ship. That's the ship you flew through the musical galaxy that I saw first.
Bro, I remember back in what of that, I think it was 99, 2000, something like that. My first Reason setup, I have Reason 1, was on an HP laptop.
Okay. I believe I can tell this. I'm going to tell my favorite story about that. This happened to me, y'all. I'm not going to mention the young lady's name unless I find out that somebody professional is working with her, and then at that point, until she makes it right with me, I will forever bust her ass out on this. But I had a studio that consisted of a 1604 board, 2 8-ats, a 1080 with 4 sound cards. This was right before we met, Rush. The S1000, S2000 had just came out.
Right.
I had the 3700 DAT player, SV 3700. I think I said a 1080 with 4 sound cards. Halfler.
By the way, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I have both of those pieces you just mentioned. I have a brand new in the box still. But go ahead, keep talking.
Okay, which part? I'm sorry. Which pieces do you have, Brandon?
I got the Task Air that player still brand new, and right now I'm looking at the the Pro cassette deck CD burner.
God. Yeah. Those are dope. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, I need to talk to you about using those for the converters.
This is some nerdy shit, but go ahead.
Yeah,
keep doing
you
it.
get nerdy. I had a long story short, I had about $15,000 to $17,000. No, about $20,000 in 1990s dollars in a studio that I put my faith in somebody and put it in their apartment. They got evicted and didn't tell me nothing about my studio. It was gone. That was a studio that I put together when I was making some real good TV money. And that was kind of when I met Clinton. Our mutual friend, Clint Payback Sands, hip-hop bass player extraordinaire, been on a bunch of shit anyway, and producer. Anyway, I wanted to start building my studio again because he was the one telling me what to buy. Him and Greg Fillinganes was telling me, go get this, go get that, you need this. So these were the pieces I was buying. Literally, I would get paid and go to Guitar Center, buy this, and that. I'll see you next Thursday. I was just buying gear, and I had all this brand new gear. Came up missing. I'm really
junkie.
But bruh, I wanted to jump off a bridge or kill this heifer. So I asked I started talking to my man. I was like, hey man, I'm gonna start back putting my studio together. And he goes, well, with the exception of my mics and my basses, everything in my studio is for sale. And I'm like, oh shit, nigga, did you catch a case? You got leukemia or what? He said, nope, I got reason. Come through. I went to this dude's studio. Huge, a perfect, back in the day, pre-production studio at the house. Or you could do it all the way there, all the way up to mastering if you wanted that sound.
Payback could make money off of that room now.
Bruh. I'm trying to rebuild that room. I know right where an unopened 32.8 board is. That is a friend of mine who I shall not say that I'm going to buy because I want that board. I'm gonna have a room to put it in too. Anyway, my boy goes come through. So this is Reason 2.52, 2.5. Dude sets it up. I see it. And I'm like, I don't know. I see it and I hear it and I see he was just beginning to fuck with it. He said, my man Rush is coming through in a few. And it was me, Clint, and like 2-3 other dudes in the studio just standing around. Rush comes in unassuming. Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? Hooks his laptop to a keyboard controller and comes out the jack into the monitors, into the mixing board in the studio. So he's basically hooked into the studio. He starts from scratch with Reason, and in 20 minutes, the studio is on fucking fire with backward sounds and guitars out of nowhere and big bass and a big orchestra, all out of that computer. And after that, I've been hooked on Reason ever since. So until...
You know, I still got that same beat.
Okay, I don't want to hear that one. You know which one. Where's What Can I Do?
I sent that to you, right?
I don't think I'm gonna look in a minute.
Yeah, and that joint was done in Reason as well. Hey, bro, but before you go any further, if you can open that email I sent you.
Okay.
I just want you to hear.
Is it music or is it samples?
No, it's music.
It's something you produced?
I literally just did it. I'm
finna play. Can I play
like
it?
Yeah. I just did it like 2 hours ago because it took me 3 days to download this pack, yo.
Okay.
And
East
when
West
I
Sound.
tell you that this, oh my God.
Okay.
I just want you to know that everything that you hearing, I played it.
Okay.
But it's going to sound exactly it's going to sound like what you think it is.
All right. And it's called...
It's hard to explain it, but I'm going to tell you.
Build. New Sounds Build?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm finna play...
Yeah, it's just a little ballad. It's
Okay.
it's nothing to it, but no mix on it either. But
Okay.
just vibe on it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. This is by my man.
Oh, the drums are not there.
Oh, drums not in it? Yeah, there's no drums.
Okay, yeah, but there's something important. Do you hear the singing?
No, all I heard, I just played it. That was it.
Yeah, it was something on there like some ooze. But anyway,
The truth.
you can Google it.
I'm gonna Google.
Dude,
that.
they have a joint called Hollywood Backup Singers. I literally, dude, I had to take the day off to sit there and read and understand how this thing works. It's very complex, but the concept behind it is you type way, and this thing sings it back to you.
What? And this is called
bro.
Hollywood.
Yeah, if you go to, the commercial or the promo that they're using, it sounds like some 60s, review type stuff.
Okay.
They doing like some old soul type stuff, but I just used it just on a track, just using just the oohs and ahs. Bruh.
Well, I'm gonna have to get it.
Yeah,
I got it. I mean, I'm gonna look for it. Now who is it? And it's an East-West joint. Is it a contact library or?
it's East West.
Okay. Okay. And
Good look. Oh, I just saw it's coming.
what do you play it in?
I'm using it in Logic, but it works. It's a VST, so I mean it's a audio unit, so it works in anything.
Okay. Well, shit. Well, dude, do me a favor. Send me what can I do as soon as you can, because I just want to play that.
I'll send it to you right now. I can play it. I can send it to you right now. I'm surprised you don't have it. I thought I sent it to you.
Man, I don't believe I do. But at any rate, y'all, music has always been my first love. Has always.
Here, let's do this. This is easy.
The only thing I've produced since '92 is diesel, base oil, and gasoline. Lance Pope. This could be used for. Yeah, that's what I was doing. I closed Reason. Let me open Logic. And I'm just going.
I just sent it to you just now. I sent it to the funny style.
Oh, okay. Let me see. You sent it to GB Funny Style. Okay, close that.
So there's something I gotta rap with you about too, bro.
Oh, sure.
Because I'm in the process of trying to build up an idea that I've been developing as far as production and basically just like connecting heads together, just showcasing and highlighting good underground music, right?
Right.
And your format is solid, bro. So big up to that.
Oh, you mean tonight?
Yeah. I mean, period, man. G-Balls is
Oh, man, thank you, bro. Much respect. And
respect, no doubt.
I'm just really serious about it. It's been so long since I've been in Logic, but I started when I first made the leap to 64-bit. I didn't have Reason. I had Logic, and
no doubt.
I just started putting myself through kind of a YouTube university of what is Logic, and it was kind of like trying to learn how to write with your other arm.
I'd say it is always, it's like learning a language. It's like learning how to write a complete sentence. Then once you've learned how to write a complete sentence, now you have to have complete thought.
Now you have to, right. That's well said. Let me see. What is this? And then I just started naming my shit, which was a mistake. This one is named Bumper 77 because it was the 77 thing I came up with.
And you know what? Naming conventions are extremely important. Like, now I really sound like a nerd because I deal with a lot of assets and clips and stuff from a TV network. Mm-hmm. And now all of my stuff is named idea for the name,
Mm-hmm.
but the date I did it. So at least everything is in a folder. So everything I did in 2019 is in a folder. Everything I did in 2018 is in its folder. Everything I did in 2020 is in its folder. And then you can track your progress. So now you got metrics, right?
Right.
So now you can see, okay, yeah, I wasn't as productive in 2016. Well, that was, because I had caught a case. So,
Right. Or whatever
you
the
could go
case
back,
may be.
Right, but you could go 2019, 2020, and like right now in 2020, I got 30 joints. So since January, I did 35 songs.
Wow. I've what I have been dig that. Okay. Right, like right now, I don't think can you guys, you don't hear any music?
Do not.
Okay. Now, I have to go back into OBS and set it up to hear from Logic Pro, which is super duper. We are going super duper nerdy. I guess what to bring shit back around. How would you? I would say music and its production was in a dark fucking place, and that I feel I see more light at the end of said tunnel. What do you think of that? What's your mind?
I agree 100%.
What and to yeah.
Yeah, I agree 100%. I think that
Okay, hold on. That's what we're gonna do the next 10 minutes or so.
Let's do it.
You got about 10, bro?
Oh, good. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
It's only 2:15 here.
Okay. To bring y'all up to speed, my man Rush goes back in hip hop production to what, brother? Late 80s, early 90s?
Yeah, I think I really stepped in about 90, 91.
Right. And has had some very noteworthy tracks, done a bunch of shit with music behind the scenes in front to give up a thumbnail sketch, if you don't mind, of your resume, and then I want to talk about where you think music is and where you think it's going. And one of the reasons that I find that important is because I value your musical ear, and like that's, if to equate music to the martial arts, yours is the style I study. I'm over on this side of hip hop, R&B, real music.
My style should be the style of how not to get your ass kicked.
Right.
To get your game on track,
right.
Not your wig pushed back.
Exactly. So speak on your resume, and then speak on kind of where you went in music, if you can, and where you think we going.
Oh, bro. Just the highlights, man. I mean, I guess the top of that would have to be Ice Cube's Death Certificate album.
Yeah.
And, everything comes down from there. I worked on like 2 other Fridays.
Okay.
Soundtrack and the film.
Okay.
Worked with R&B artists. I was a keyboard tech for Janet Jackson, for Rhythm Nation. I worked with rappers, singers. I did a joint with Keith Washington, who called As Yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
And
I worked with jazz artist Candy Dofer. So I've been just kind of, it's about not trying to be stuck in one genre.
Right.
Hip hop is my love. I'm gonna be hip hop to the day I die.
Right.
But I'm also a musician and I love music. So,
Well, there's that. Now, what would you, if you could, describe what happened for you as a producer right when, I would say, producing for us didn't crash but drastically changed? Like when you
know what? It was, no, go ahead.
Like when you went from really nice bread to niggas is giving away beats for $50.
Hey, listen, I can pinpoint it right to the year. It was obviously 2008, and so we're talking about the tech crash. I mean, not the tech crash, the housing bubble, stock market crash, real estate crash, and in that point, I think between 2000, I think in 2004 or 2005, I moved to Atlanta. Took all my money, cashed out. You remember, packed up, left LA, moved to Atlanta, took my bread and invested into a building with a couple of cats. We opened up a recording studio out there, and within a year and a half, I was literally paying the mortgage or paying the monthly out of that building, out of my bank account. There was no more money coming in.
Damn.
Obviously, everybody started getting home studios about that time. Home studio market just blew up. Pro Tools is like everybody can use Pro Tools. And I had to make a switch, bro. I mean, it was just like, you have to make a shift. And my wife, she always refers to this book called Who Moved My Cheese. I don't know if you ever heard of it.
Bruh. I swear to you, I was about to say Who Moved My Cheese is what you was going through. Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. Y'all, those of y'all in the chat room, I would tell you, Rush, type Who Moves My Cheese in the chat for me, because I'm holding this one ear, because I don't know if you noticed, these my damn radio, work with D.L. Hughley headphones. My wife broke them. How, with a smaller head, did she break these headphones? I don't know. But, yeah.
Hey, bro, I got a pair of $130 Grados.
Yeah.
They're held together with a rubber band right now, and they're my and duct tape. They're the best set of headphones I ever had. I will not throw them away.
Bro,
I got a $700 pair of Sennheisers right here, and I won't touch them.
Right. It's because there's certain ones. You know what those are for me? The Audio Technica. I just had them, and
this is 75 somethings, right?
Yes, they're black and silver. I love those fucking things. And somebody stole them at Dash Radio. Whoever did it made flesh-eating gnats invade your goddamn pubic hair. But yeah, Who Moved My Cheese, bruh? Y'all got to look that book up. Read that book. It's basically about these mice in a warehouse who are used to getting their cheese in a particular place that moves. They move it in the warehouse, and what happens to the mice? And as metaphorically, we are those mice. God, read that book. That book's important now.
It literally forces you to have to, oh man, today, that book means it's more relevant today than it ever been. Because you gotta literally figure out how you gotta survive.
Right. Oh.
Or how do you make decisions that's not based in lack.
Well, yes.
Makes sense?
Yes. Oh,
You know,
perfect
how
sense,
do you
bro.
how do you not make panic decisions when you have to make hard decisions, but you don't want to make them in a state of panic, right?
Right.
So I literally, about that time, dude, we was losing our spot, like everybody else who owned property back then. You know, we were about to, default on our loans and the whole nine. You know, I was going through a breakup, a relationship, the whole nine.
Wow.
And, bro, I did something I had never done. I think I was 41 years old when that happened.
Mm-hmm.
I did something I never did before in my life. I went and got a full-time job.
Right.
And it was a very difficult thing to do. I'm talking about going from, I'm rolling in my Mercedes and on my Hayabusa motorcycle.
Oh, I remember both of those.
Wherever I want to go do what I want to do, to showing up next day, I got on some Dickies and a polo shirt.
Right.
And now, going through that valley, I would go through all of that twice. I would probably do it earlier, because then I would get past the curve a lot easier. Not saying that people who are independent contractors and people who are creative can't weather a storm. What I'm saying is, for me, it was a good choice because it taught me the skills that I needed to know. It taught me a lot of things that I needed to know.
Absolutely.
I had to go through what I did because now I have access to so much more. I have TV equipment now. I have broadcast equipment. They're sending feeds from live TV shows into my house that I have to edit and send right back out on the dime. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it gave me another skill set that I could use to go get my cheese.
Right.
Basically.
Well.
So,
speaking of that, we'll jump back into music in a second. But this is
you got that email I sent you, right?
I believe so.
Okay.
This is absolutely relevant. I said it before, and I'll say it again. The universe will no longer allow you to operate outside of your purpose and survive. Oh, you're going to find your purpose because that's the only rock upon which you can stand in this social flood. And how high that rock goes depends upon how much you are gifted and how willing you are to climb that rock. Because you ain't going to be able to just do what you did. That road you took, bro, is closed. That road that I told you so from the white collar crowd to us artists, and you basically defied the odds, you and me, with regard to income and doing what we do. Because truth be told, I was a millionaire twice, just with writing and stand-up. I also went through 2 divorces. So the people who told other people, you wasting your time with music, you wasting your time with comedy, you need to go get a job. You were the last one on that boat. You defied them odds your whole life.
And if I could tell you how many times I've had family members with that circle
Yeah.
around you, do you mean you gonna do music? You can't even read music. You've never even took a music class before in your life. How you gonna do music? Those same people have kids, and their kids now have kids, and they're introducing their kids to me to help them get into the music business.
Wow.
My old dad, who was totally against me being in the music business, now is pointing people in my direction. Oh yeah, talk to my son. He can produce that. No problem.
Right.
So if you walk in your purpose and you do what you know in your heart that you would. This is just a quick sidebar. I was in the studio one night at Studio One with Dr. Dre, and he was having a conversation, and I just got overwhelmed because I was like, dude, I'm in the studio with Dre, man, and I was like, dude, I love music so much. I would do this, dude. If I worked at the post office, I would do this for free.
Right.
He looked at me like I was crazy. And he looked at me, he straight up said, I don't know why I would do something if I wasn't making money at it. And I disagreed with him at that point, and we just kept it moving. The Fireworks, documentary came out.
Yeah.
On my life on this planet, I put it on my own mother's heart. He repeated what I said. He said I would do this for free.
Okay.
Because I saw something back then that he didn't see. I saw the love of it. You feel me?
Right.
And I saw my purpose in it. I don't think he necessarily at that, but now he sees his purpose. He's here for a reason.
Okay. I think if the best thing to say is that you reacquainted him with his love for this, because I can understand. Here's where I understand both sides of that equation. One, there would be no Dr. Dre without a love for this music. It's so obvious that Dre was, especially when he was putting out, I mean, the first shit I heard that I knew was Dre was Me, Chalet, No More Lies. I'm sure his catalog goes back before that. But that shit right there, you can't do that if you don't love music. You can't do what he did. So it had to be about the love at some point, and then he started getting hit in the face with pounds of $100 bills. And getting those stolen from him, and getting the attempt to steal from him, and understanding his worth makes him say, I'm not fucking with it if I'm not getting paid, because I know what I'm worth. And to have him make the turn and come back to, I would do this for free. I see both sides. I can now. For me, I'm just beginning to take it. It's been like my golf. And I told my wife this about music. By the way, those of y'all in the chat room that don't know, all these tracks playing behind us, I produced. They all for sale. Hit me if you need something. But my wife was like, babe, all these, because we go to Hollywood parties from time to time, and we know some dudes who I'm not gonna throw their name around. They all golf. they've invited me. I went when they invited me. I chewed up some grass. It's not my thing. She was like, well, why, maybe you should think about, just taking it up as a hobby. And I thought about it for a second. I said, you know what, babe? Here's the God's honest truth. I'm 55 in May. If I live to be 110, I'm halfway done. Right? Which track is this playing? I gotta look it up, Onyx, but I'll let you know.
Yeah, dude, we gotta find a way to get your phone tied into the sound so I can hear the music too. Because right now I'm just hearing nothing.
Oh, you're not hearing anything? Okay.
No. I'm not supposed to hear anything because I'm calling on your cell phone.
Because you're calling on your cell phone. Right. Okay. But like, yeah, on radio.
We can set that up.
Okay. But, okay, I'm high as hell right now. What was I talking about right before that? Golf. Yes, thank you. Golf. I said, okay, if on the day that I die, I start playing with them, start playing golf, and I start playing it regularly, that's a different day than if for the rest of my life I get a bass, I practice the drums, I produce music, I practice the keys, I try to sell music. If I die, on the day I die, if I'm a really good bass player, a really good drummer, a really good producer, and a really good keyboard player, I can die a happy man. I don't give a fuck about my golf swing. I just don't. So that means, why am I going to spend one moment of my time doing shit on my spare time that I don't want to do? I'm not. I won't. It doesn't make sense to me.
I've never been a player of the game.
Right.
And I think that's probably why a lot of people, even though I've been involved in some really groundbreaking historical music, I've never played that game with people. I don't show up to your party and do the little Scooby dance, and tell you how awesome you are, and here, let me polish you real quick. Nah, bro. I mean, I'm a technician and I'm a soldier. I go to work.
Right.
I go in the studio and I do what I love to do. And there are people that exist on this planet that live by that code, bro. And they work they'll work till they fall out the chair.
Right.
You can hear about it. David Sato taught me how to mix. I literally sat on the floor and he taught me how to mix. Right? Mm-hmm. You got cats like David Sato, Bruce Swedeen, Danny Merrick, all these cats have been in the business for 30, 40, maybe 50 years. These cats are still working.
Oh yeah, David.
And they don't have to go to the industry party to do it. I know for a fact that back in 2003, David Sato was just an engineer mixer at the Enterprise, and he was making $1.5 million a year.
Wow.
I'm sure of it.
Wow.
I'm sure of it because he told me.
Right.
With a serious flex, but I still give him props for it.
Now, dude, with regard to style of music, do you think it was Bruno Mars that kind of swung the pendulum back toward music or this way?
No. You know who I'm gonna give it to?
Who?
And I'm gonna give it a dude. I gotta give it to LA, bro. I gotta give it to the West Coast.
Really?
This dude, the New West, they not playing. They're not playing, bro. Like, look at, okay, there's a whole lot of things had to happen for that to become a thing.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say.
Became who she was.
Okay.
She was part of the whole quote unquote New West. Ava DuVernay, all these others, because back in the day, she was part of the. She was a rapper back in the day. Ava DuVernay. She was part of Good Life. She was part of Project Glow and all of that. Cats that when I moved to LA, those are cats who embraced me. And to this day, I'm West Coast. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because they embraced me coming straight out of Chicago. They embraced me. So I'm, as far as everybody else know, I'm West Coast.
All right. Except for me, shout out to Proviso East Pirates, 83. What?
West Side?
Right.
But, yeah, bro. I'm listening. And then I'm listening. What is the other cat? New York cat too. This cat. Check him out. His name is Gabriel Royal.
Mm-hmm.
He's been putting out music for about 6-7 years now. Serious. Like he's a trained violinist. So a lot of his tracks have all live strings in it.
Wow.
So, but he's really on some really progressive, dope live music. And when we talk about live music, we're not only just talking about R&B music, we're just talking about just straight up music, right?
Right.
The people younger than us are picking up instruments again.
That's a beautiful thing.
I could draw a direct line to a lot of cats in LA. Thundercat, I could draw a line straight to Flying Lotus.
Wow.
I could draw Terrence Martin, 1500 or nothing.
1500 or nothing is a beast.
Man, listen, I was in the studio back in Can-Am after Suge lost Can-Am. Well, he sold it. He sold Can-Am. And we were still using the studio, me and Michelangelo from Portrait.
Right.
So we were still using a room, and I got these cats from Compton to come through. Well, actually, I didn't get them to come through, but they were there, so they brought me back to New York. They flew me over, and I was there for like 2 months working on a project. We were just in the studio, 2 months straight. I'm talking about, I stayed at a hotel room 5 minutes from the studio. So we literally 2 months, I'm staying in the hotel room and I'm working out of the studio. And these little young kids walk in and they playing, you could tell they little church musicians, little young cats. And they were making this one track and I couldn't hear what was happening at first because the sounds were so dirty and weird. I was like, I don't know, because, back then, I was all about pristine quality.
Right.
And so the drum sounds were a little, little airy and dirty and had a lot of hits in it. And then I started mixing the record. And they was like, nah, man, that's not the way it's supposed to sound. Do you mind if I do it myself? So I slid over and let Dude do the track, mix the track himself, and it starts sounding, oh, you know what, this ain't bad. It was Lawrence from 1500 to nothing.
Wow.
All of them were there. And these like little young kids, I think they was probably like 18, 19 then.
That's dope.
And I told her straight up, I was like, hey bro, do your thing, man. You guys are official. because they had an idea for their movement, so I could say that I was privy to their movement. And there, of course, there were so many other people in LA moving towards that lane. My cousin Geoff is part of TDE. He's a keyboard player with TDE. That whole thing. I worked with Kendrick Lamar and that whole movement back when them kids were 15, 16 years old.
Right.
And they was trying to sound like Jay-Z. In fact, I got a joint, I'm going to send it to you, called Only the Necessary, with my boy, I can't remember his name right now, but you listen to the joint, he shouts out Kendrick Lamar, J-Rock,
Yes.
everybody. They were in high school then.
Well, dude, something that I definitely do. We gotta, I got a project coming up that I know I'm gonna need some music for. So I'm gonna hit you, Payback, and Broadway of the and wherever I can stick some. I want to use period music, like from 60s, some from 70s. Maybe I'm gonna skip over the 80s, nigga. Some from the 90s.
Now don't skip over the 80s, bro. Why you didn't do that?
I want to. Oh shit! I know I'm tripping. No, never mind. My head was my head was in 80s pop, and then I got back into excuse me, Michael.
You gonna give up Michael? You gonna give up the
L.A.
You know? Yeah.
Right? Yeah. No.
You okay?
No, not giving up any of that. So, but what I want to do. Right. No. Guys, 90s. I want to. I'm gonna have music throughout this project, but all of it be original period music. Make me a 60s track. Make me a 70s joint.
Done.
Cool. Yeah,
Done.
yeah. So we definitely get into that, brother. But I want to start critiquing new artists now that my music sound right. Now that I got my system right.
Bro, I would love to be a part of that.
Okay, well, yo, y'all in the chat room. What? My scrutiny's worth $1 million or nothing. Get my producer cats on the line. I'm gonna get this set up. So everybody can hear the same music time. This can all jump in OSB. Do it that way. Is that possible?
You speaking to me or
Yeah.
you speaking to the group?
Yeah, to you.
Bro, yeah, it's everything, dude. I'm an improv player right now. Yes, and.
Okay. Cool, bro. Well, hey man, please call me tomorrow. Because I need to talk about running the Avalon. Talk some business, man. We need to chop it up. So call me tomorrow. Be busy as hell because I'm fighting for DL right now. But do call me tomorrow.
Yeah, it's probably going to be later on in the evening for me too, because obviously, you know, this whole lockdown thing got me still busy.
Yeah.
But you know, 3-4 o'clock your time, I'm good.
Cool. All right, bro. Great hearing from you, man. I'm glad you called in. Cool. All right, y'all. That was my man.
Bro.
Fuck off my phone. Love you to death. And God rush. Alright, so wow. Okay. Time to dig into one real good. Let's see. How's the mic, people? I was trying to gate out this damn there we go. There we go. How's that? That looks like it's working. Is that better? How's that? Is it still choppy, guys? I don't need a gate? Okay, I'm gonna remove it. Now, is it my, okay. You guys aren't hearing that air? I'm seeing it in the lower VU. You just have to keep the house down. Yeah, well, the air, there's not much going on in the house. It's, the AC is on. So I'm seeing it right there. You sound fine. That is a loop back bug. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. You can't hear the AC. Beautiful. Okay. Yes. Everybody good? Okay. I got to get used to that. Okay. That's a loop back bug. All right. I just want to make sure, again, tonight was mostly about making sure that I'm getting y'all the best sound that I can. That everything's nice and clean and clear. And, you know, I'm a bit of a fucking perfectionist and very apologetic for what my shit was sounding like before, stumbling forward to here. Let me jump into this question, this last Lance Pope question, and forgive me, y'all. I was a bit, if y'all found it a bit self-indulgent with music, yeah, forgive me, but sometime you're gonna take that ride with me because it's my fucking show. And well, actually that's very selfish, but I absolutely geekish love music. Like, imagine if I geekish love basketball, which some of y'all probably do. And imagine this, yeah. Imagine one of your boys is a retired NBA player that played many years. He wasn't a superstar, but he played many years in the league. Went to the finals a few times and put up some impressive points and was no slouch in the league. And you was talking and you could talk to him on the phone. You think you niggas wouldn't talk about basketball? Shit. Well, music is my shit. Every track you ever hear play, anytime you hear me play it, is because at some point I thought that track was the shit. Case in point. Okay. Now, here's what I thought you would hear. Example of what I'm doing. This is Logic. There are drums playing right now. That I'm not sure you're getting. Can y'all hear drums right now? Because if I'm... Okay. No, sir. No drums. Okay. Perfect. You can't hear that. Okay. What that means is I need to go into... Hi, Mama. I need to go into loopback and make another application like now. I believe I go there and go there. I think I may have done that wrong. So I get rid of that. I go back in, I try again. Okay. Are you gonna talk me through this?
Bro, I'm like on the chat, like, no.
Okay.
Get out of here, bro.
Don't do it. Get out of there. Okay. Okay.
I was like, no, you're killing yourself, Larry.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. That's hilarious. Okay. So, I guess
So you bought Loopback, right?
Yeah. That's how I got all this shit to work.
So now, go back and download that. Go to your app. Go to the application or just go to the Finder and actually type in Loopback.
Mm-hmm.
You should have downloaded an app. Because it's not that yet. You're in the wrong thing. You're editing your audio video setup, which is proprietary to Apple. Way wrong place to do it. The actual Loopback app, you'll see it immediately. It's literally wired. You just plug that over there, and it works.
Okay, I think you're talking about a newer version of
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you what version of Loopback I'm running.
I'm 10.11.6 El Capitan.
I don't think it's better. Let me find out. Let me open my Loopback.
Yes. Okay, this is Ghetto Tech Support, ladies and gentlemen. Which is what Rush is legendary. How many niggas had they studios fixed through this dude back in the day? Everybody was calling Rush to fix their shit.
And you know what? I tell wifey that all the time. I said, you know I'm just Ghetto Tech Support. Some cats, I was like, dude, sometimes I just like a call and y'all just ask me out.
Right.
Just ask me if my cat is okay. And
Right.
I tell you I don't have a cat.
Right. Can we have some other can we you just gonna come through the door with your dick out? That's how you doing it. No, there ain't gonna be no romance, right?
Can you invite me over for like
Coffee, nigga?
Beyond Burgers or something?
Right? Right, this nigga just that's this
Thank you. I'll take the food.
right. Right.
You know, hey, so look, on your app, you should. I'm running. The app version is 2.1.
Okay.
And the actual installed version is 11.1.
Okay.
So you should go download the app.
Let's see. Let's make sure I don't have it. We're gonna learn
Yeah, go to your sacrifice last. Right there.
and go loop back.
To the right. Oh, okay. Well, you can do it. Well, no,
Okay. No. You're seeing it in a lag.
okay, got it.
Yeah, that right there, right?
So that's opening your audio MIDI setup.
Yeah. It opens and
Upgrade yourself, bro. Upgrade yourself.
I don't think no, I can't. This for El Capitan. This is the latest version of it that I can use.
Oh, that's horrible.
I don't think I can go further. And this is how it goes. That's how I got like Reason, iTunes, and Reason.
I can walk you through this part of it, but I'm gonna have to go through my.
Oh, it just happened. I did it the right way. No, I just go to Music, and click Logic Pro, and it popped right up.
Oh, so now you're monitoring through Logic, yeah.
Yes.
So what happens in the newer app? The newer app is it's set up to look more like something you're used to seeing. It's not the audio being set up. It's literally like, so I'm using the UAV audio interface.
Right.
See my audio interface, and I see two lines or two wires going to channels 1 and 2, which would be loopback, right?
Right.
And then my audio from my computer is going through 3 and 4. My audio from Logic is going through 5 and 6. I also have audio from Zoom going back to. I also have whatever app that I want to use, Spotify or anything else. If it doesn't work through the 3 and 4, I can just set it up to pass through, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically that same setup, but it looks way, it's so much easier to see. Like I got 18 channels that I can just send audio to. And you can monitor. So now I can just click on it. If I just want to hear what everybody else is hearing,
Right.
and hear what my dick sounds like, I can just click on that and it's going to show me what my dick sounds like.
See, bruh, we gotta talk tomorrow.
Yeah.
We got.
Sorry, bro. I didn't mean to cut that.
No. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did.
Everybody jump out the window. I was like,
No, and it looked like that's hilarious. And it only looked like that because that's the layout. That's the old layout of it. But what you forced me to do was double check the old layout, and I already had a subdirectory for Reason and iTunes. So
And does that whole setup allow you to save seeds?
yes.
And obviously save your seed and then load that.
Right. Well, no, what it more serves as is a router.
Indeed. Well, I'll call it, for me, well, the old school, so I'll call it a seed. But basically, you set up a new virtual device, route everything to it, and then you can click on that particular virtual device when you're doing a certain task. Right?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, so I can turn it off, but I don't need feedback at all. And then if I want to send my DJ turntables to Zoom, and then on Facebook or anywhere else, so literally I can just turn on that and it'll just send it to me.
Right. Absolute. Well, brother, I gotta fly because I'm gonna bring this.
One more song I need to edit before I go to bed. It's literally like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Well, bruh, sometime tomorrow we got to hook because I gotta talk, man.
Let's do it, bro.
All right, my man. All right, peace. It's my brother right there. I will answer this question. Let's see. I hope Lance Polk is still in here. More clarity. And this is just me. A man should be able to have as many women as he can afford. I think the European model of monogamy doesn't work in our collective economic state. Brother, it hasn't. And for a long time it hasn't. This place we're in, this European way of being, it has always been foreign to us. Okay. I can take this off of that now. Forgive me, people. I got y'all looking at some bullshit. And I'll bring you back to here. My bad. It was supposed to pop back on its own, but I'm working on it, y'all. That I cannot fly this ship. It is that flying this ship and speaking while high is a challenge, and I believe it is that challenge that squeezes out the shit out of us. For real, though. says echo. No. We good? Those of you still here, we good? Anyway, for those of you still in the room, how about now? Okay, echo. Well, I certainly echo now. Let me drop out of Logic. Echo on the mic still. Shit. How about now? Is that better? I told you not to. I didn't last poke. I didn't touch shit. How about now? That's a little better. I swear I didn't touch shit. Hello? Now am I coming through? Oh. How about now? Is that better? That should have fixed it. Perfect. Stop. Okay. For some reason. Yeah. Okay. Now. Tie off with wire. Oh, that's funny. Fuck all you people. Yeah. Like I tell the sound man when I do shows, not go like this. Don't touch shit. Now just stand like that. Don't touch the damn thing. I'm trying to figure out how to get closer because this is literally a pain in my neck. So yeah, I guess I'll do it like this. Yeah. Thank you, honey. Yeah. So I can lay back because this is killing my neck. 2 hours. We are in a state of nigga, my neck hurt. Lance Paul. There. That's better. The European concept of husband, and I'm going to tear this up. Kevin Berenger breaks it down, is about the house bond. The lord of a certain land needed that land taken care of. So he would put the man as the bond over the house, or the house bond, which later became husband. And that husband would need a woman to do the woman's work. Husband and wife. a taxable unit. That's all marriage has ever been about, is how can I tax a unit? We are much harder to tax if we're not married to one another and raise a community. Not for my generation, and certainly not for me, because I ain't sharing my wife with nobody. But I see the sense in polyamory and how none of this is going to make sense very soon. Very soon. I think the thing we most need to prepare ourselves for is defense from our neighbors. It's about to be some really desperate people. And I hate to sound so fucking maudlin, but that just is what it is. There's nothing nothing mean about that, nothing untoward about that. We're about to be in a different place, people. We really are about to be in a state where none of what you were told, none get used to. No sound? Hello? How about how about now? Is there sound now? How about now? Is that better? That's okay? All right, good. So let me back up to polyamory. We were sold a bill of goods about marriage and why the state pushes so hard for it is so they can get their tax money. That's all this shit's about. We are going to, as a people, as a black people, have to let this system fall apart so that we can build it back the way we desire. And we can get back to the shit we used to do. Because if we don't, there's no other way for us to survive. Everything you knew, is soon going to be gone. About what money means, what worth is, what value is in things. All that's about to shift. This is called So James is ridiculous. Man, you know what it is? I think OBS is, yeah. OBS is taxing. I finally found a limit. Oh, God. Man, y'all hanging in here tough tonight. Thank you so much. While I get my shit together, I can promise you this: from tonight forward, technically, from a standpoint of aesthetically, formatically, if you will, you're saying you can only hear me in your left ear. How about now? Now where do you hear me? That's a mono signal. I don't know why it's coming in both mono on one and stereo on the other. I have to look that up and see. That's probably because of what I did involving Logic. Use XSplit. OBS is optimized poorly. Okay. OBS is optimized poorly. I gotta look up XSplit, copacetic. I will. And thank you for pushing through to get back on YouTube. Oh yeah, bro. I'm really pushing harder this year in my purpose. I'm supposed to be reaching a lot of people with the dumb shit I say and do. And I'm gonna. Cryptocurrency is the new homie now. I just put $5 into some Bitcoin a couple weeks ago. Okay. I'll look into that. 3-party marriages, 1 to 2 state registered. 2 plus 1, 2 plus state. Ryan, yeah. I'm gonna need some more words around those. Yeah. What I'm gonna have to do is I can play tracks. I can't run Reason with all the shit I put in it. And OBS, I should be able to. Yeah. I gotta make some room on my drives. I have to move some shit around. I should be able to do it. But at any rate, people, I'm on 2.5 hours. Y'all some soldiers up in here, man. Thank you so much. Like I said, that's a Cash App. If y'all want to throw a nigga a piece of change for doing something strange, no problem. You broke it down, merging with the state on paper. Oh yeah, Orion. Yeah, that's basically what you're doing. Putting them all up in your business, them getting the cut, them. Why you think alimony and child support? Here's what they do. This is why a man who works at Jiffy Lube is just as mad as a man who's on the board of directors at Jiffy Lube during divorce. Because the formula is, when it comes to finance, we're going to ratchet up the amount right to where the man says, that's it, I'm going to fucking kill this bitch. And we're going to come down 5% from there. And we're going to hover right there for the rest of his fucking life. They make money all throughout that. All throughout the dysfunction. Therapists, lawyers, accountants, doctors, all making bread. So when you come along, you and your girl, or two girls, and y'all putting y'all bread together, and it's a man with two women, or three women, or a woman with two or three men. If she can, if they can make that work, more power. And we can all come together and respect those relationships. We can build families around that. I don't see a reason with it. I don't see an issue with it going a different way. I would be good, with that being people's way of living. But the state ain't. I bet you the state ain't. They ain't playing it. We need those taxable units. And nothing about walking in this European way is good for us. It just says it. And as long as we know that, and as long as we push for excellence from a better place than it, and now we got that chance. Now that this shit is about off the rails, now that you're going to perish if you don't now if you don't obey what it is that God has for you to do, the creator, the universe, the force, whatever you want to call it, you really are flirting with your existence. Just know that. Think about that, y'all. You gotta be who you supposed to be. You can't fuck around no more. You supposed to be painting cars, goddamn it, paint them cars. Whatever you supposed to be. Go on and be that. Now, I don't know if YouTube is going to take this down. But I figure, fuck it. gonna close the night out with
I got beans, greens, potatoes, all chicken, beans, greens, potatoes, beans, greens, potatoes, all chicken, beans, greens, potatoes. I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, ram, hog dog, lamb, ram, hog dog, chicken, turkey, rat. Greens, potatoes, all chicken, beans, greens, potatoes. Oh my God. Beans, greens, potatoes, all chicken, beans,
where did I lose it, people?
greens, potatoes, all chicken, beans, greens, potatoes.
Oh, there it is. Oh, there we go. It's a house track mix of mine. A lot more music coming soon. All this shit you can't eat. Yeah. God called me to smoke weed. Yes. He called us all to smoke weed. But that's for contemplation and recreation. I eat mac and cheese to it. Soul food plantation mix. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. I did this a few years ago. Back when everybody was doing their mix of this, and it just happened to be up on my right now I'm calling me to retire in 2022, but the stock market has other ideas. I never liked stocks, bro. We can talk about that another night. I never liked stocks. Never put my value in. The other ways I invest are shorter money, but it's sure. Never put my money in shit. At any rate, good people. My time is drawing nigh. This first show back was a beast. I went too long. However, I loved it. Share this. Tell people about it. I'm going to cut some nuggets of real in here. What's up, Pianki? Hey, family. How you doing? Crypto was cheaper in the early 2000s. Well, that's what my job has, my savings. Yeah. Can you pull it out? Get back in the land, brother. Always buy land. Right now I bought some oil. Okay. I can't. No, I can't without quitting. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Well, brother, we will talk about that at another time. Look here, people. It's going on 1 o'clock. I got a big day tomorrow. I'll be down there with my man Zoe. Got a life for DL. Y'all stay up. Man, call me Pianki. All right? Love y'all. Peace.